Hello there. Despite cloud dominating the weather story this week, we've been promising you sunshine. Well, we gradually got there in the end on Thursday. After a cloudy start, we had beautiful blue sky and sunshine by the middle of the afternoon. Not quite the case, unfortunately, in the far northwest in Highland Scotland. Still some pretty grey cloud around.
Right now, I see the sun is shining over Downing Street, central London, where we are now. How's it looking elsewhere? Owain.
Thanks, Charlie. Well, it's looking pretty good, actually. If you like sunshine and if you like dry weather, plenty of that to come for many of us over the next couple of days. And it's all because we have an area of high pressure building. We'll see that in just a moment. As always, thanks for the gorgeous Weather Watchers pictures. Actually, since first light this morning, they've been flooding into the Weather Watchers inbox, so keep those coming, please. But we have to talk about UV levels now as well, because we have high or very high UV levels across some southern parts. This sort of gradient then up towards the northwest, becoming medium or low. And we have high or very high pollen levels. The BBC Weather app has all the very latest wherever you are as far as UV and pollen is concerned.
But yes, Naga, you're right about the flowers here. And it makes such a difference, you know, when you're broadcasting. It's so good to us journalists, because look at this. What a floral display. What an office. What a studio. I think, to give us some ideas for back there on the sofa, we could have a little floral display behind us, couldn't we? It just smells nice.
Well, yeah, smelling nice is always an advantage, first thing in the morning, isn't it? I have put the request in. I certainly have. Oh, well, we've got great things to look forward to. Keep smelling nice, Mike. It's good to know that that's happening. It's not a usual thing. I could say, no, I'm only joking. Owain always comes up smelling of roses, don't you?
Oh, bless you. I haven't got any. I've got a little flower on the pocket square today, Naga. Is that good enough?
Yeah.
It's
as
not
long
as
as
good
you don't smell bad, it's all good.
No, I did a little spritz earlier. Are you ready for the heat? Ready for the sunshine?
Always bring it on.
Well, this is what we've got coming over the next couple of days. I know the heat isn't for everyone, and actually we are going to see temperatures rise significantly, especially as we head through next week, really wherever we are. But we've had some gorgeous pictures this morning. Thanks for those. Look at this lovely blue sky. Some of us seeing this. Not everywhere, though. Look at this. Love a bit of drama. Dramatic picture there from the Highlands. Thank you very much. Happy days for that one. So, yeah, there's a bit of a contrast. Some of us seeing sunshine, some of us seeing cloud. And the cloud is a result of this weak weather front, which is pushing into northern parts of Scotland. It'll introduce cloud into Northern Ireland and probably northern parts of England as well as we head through the day. High pressures there over the next couple of days, as are the rising temperatures. Still warm, still sunny, Naga.
Yeah, what we need is for it to rain at night and be sunny during the day. Then everyone would be happy.
That would be perfect, wouldn't it?
Just arrange that.
But you know, I like a bit of rain in the day. I'm a funny one, as you know.
Well, you think you're funny.
This is true, this is true.
Hazy sunshine, it's about to break through in London.
Yes, and we're seeing a lot of that haze and a bit of mist and fog, actually, Naga. So, you know, if people are kind of opening their curtains, opening their front door this morning and thinking, where's the sunshine? What's he on about? It is en route. For many of us, anyway, not everyone. We are going to see some cloud in places today. Again, some lovely Weather Watchers pictures coming in. Look at this in Powys. Don't know the dog's name, but the dog is very cute. Bit of a temperature inversion going on here. You can see some mist and fog in the valley, but blue sky overhead. And I think a lot of us are waking up this morning and seeing that.
Let's take a moment to have a look at the weather. Owain's there now.
Charlie, thanks very much indeed. Well, many of us seeing what we're seeing there on the screen, gorgeous blue skies overhead. It's not like that for everyone, however. We are seeing a bit of cloud here or there, but the Weather Watchers pictures, they're all flying in now, and we're seeing a lot of this as well. Looking gorgeous in Filey this morning. Bit of blue sky, just a bit of light cloud here or there.
So for those who love the sunshine, that's great, but we need some rain
We do need some rain, and I wish I could promise a bit of that, but there's not much en route. The garden's not happy.
The garden's well. I tell you where. The gardeners are happy at Wimbledon. Have you seen the gorgeous flowers that have been surrounding Mike?
Oh, it's stunning, aren't they?
Absolutely beautiful. Yeah. Owain is taking a look at the weather now. Look, there's lots of chat about a heat wave, and we have to be very specific about what a heat wave is, don't we?
Yes, we do. And actually, things like heat waves aren't celebrated in the same way as they once were, weren't they?
No.
And I know for many people, you know, they love the kind of blue sky and the sunshine, but of course, when we're talking about a heat wave nowadays, the reason that we talk about it is because of the problems that presents. But yeah, as you were saying, so a heat wave, essentially you have to have 3 consecutive days of temperatures above a certain level, so there's a threshold. Let's look at London, for example, the southeast. It's 28 Celsius. So if we see 3 days over that,
Heat wave.
We're going to see a heat wave. And if you can kind of imagine that area with like a gradient going out from it, then the threshold becomes lower the further away you get, up to sort of 25 Celsius, parts of Wales, the north of England and Scotland. So, but yeah, Nagi, you're absolutely right. You know, when we're talking about heat waves now, you have to be specific because the word heat wave is thrown around quite a lot. But, of course, it does have a meaning. And actually, many of us aren't seeing what we've been talking about as far as the nice weather, or the sunny weather goes this morning. Look at that, very dramatic scenes in some places this morning with some mist, some fog, low cloud. But I think for many of us, it's looking a bit like that. And we're going to see more of that as well over the next couple of days.
So that's us at Downing Street this morning. The sun is shining, it's looking rather lovely here. I'm not sure what the situation is at Wimbledon. I'm assuming it's pretty much the same. And big news, Mike. Well, there we go. That's over the head here, looking at the House of Commons there. It really is rather a lovely day. And I think we're going to Mike now, who's at Wimbledon. And it's been extraordinary, hasn't it, with Nadal pulling out of Wimbledon. It's such a blow for the tournament and all his fans. And, of course, for him personally.
Yeah, it is, Charlie. I'll talk about that in a moment. But first, I just want to give you this overview of the science of centre court. It really is fascinating to watch all the work that's going on to prepare this arena, this stage for Cameron Norrie, the British #1, who is in action against Novak Djokovic in his first ever Grand Slam semi-final for Norrie later this afternoon. They're making sure the stage is going to be perfect with the crowd once again behind Norrie, roaring him on with those chants and all the support that he draws on. Can that help him produce a major upset against Djokovic? We shall see.